We're looking at slick road conditions as we travel across I-90 right now. You can see the sheen on the roadway, but traffic is getting through as we roll through at just about freezing. We still see our winter weather advisory above 3,500 feet. We're seeing a little bit of snow up in the high country there, especially over Stevens Pass, but starting to wrap up. So maybe just an inch or so more, but impacts really tough travel, slippery roads, traction tires required over US 2 Stevens. I had to show this shot. We are getting ready for the Sounders to kick off, and it is just a fantastic sunset. Aliana was asking, did the sun go down yet? Yeah, 4:25, and now we're getting that afterglow, and they're getting ready for the big goals here, setting up for the big screen at Lumen Field as we get going. Our game day crew has you covered with Alyssa Charleston and Aaron Levine coming up in a bit. 48 degrees out there right now, and temperatures will continue to drop with a light breeze. Around kickoff 7:30-ish, we'll be in the low to mid 40s under partly cloudy skies. So it should be a really nice night as the Sounders get a big W against RSL. We will see how that goes at Lumen Field. Here's a look at the sky conditions. We're clearing out nicely. We've got a little bit of cloud cover up through some of the islands and up in western Whatcom County for Bellingham. Our temperatures are dropping off, and we can see those temperatures in some spots. 48 for Olympia, now 30 at Snoqualmie Pass with one of our readings there. Up to the North Sound in Oak Harbor, hello to you, almost 50 degrees. One of the warmer spots with 44 as you travel down the I-5 corridor into just about Arlington. All right, here are some of those showers. We've got a lot going on as it pushes out of Washington into Idaho and into western Montana, but we'll talk about where we're at over the Cascades and into the high country where it was a tough go of it this morning with some shutdowns. So you can see why we're still advising traction tires required over US 2 Stevens. That should wrap up into the overnight hours, but we do have a decent amount of snow still on the ground there. So taking a look at some of the snow totals, especially with this holiday week as we get going. Tonight, snow level drops to about 2,500 feet, and we could see a chance of some freezing rain and a slight chance of rain and snow mixed for tomorrow, but we're starting to push out most of the moisture on Wednesday. As we get into Thursday, things change, but our snow levels start to rise. We'll get some rain on the mountain passes, heavy rain at times. It's going to feed right back into our area of rivers, so we're going to keep an eye on that as we get to Thursday and into Friday and Saturday. We have a chance of the mixed situation in the higher elevations, but east and west travel could be a little bit tough, especially with the rain coming down. All right, tonight temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s for the most part, except for those southwest pockets of Shelton, Bremerton, Olympia, Lacey, even down towards the valleys of Chehalis. We'll see those temperatures in the mid to, some of us in lower 30s, but mostly the mid 30s there. Low pressure system moving through, giving us those showers. That's going to scour out. We've got a little bit of high pressure on the way. That's going to help us stay mainly dry for the most part for our Wednesday. But as we get through to the later afternoon hours, we will see some rain start to come in, especially on the coast. So here's a look at 8:30 Tuesday. Our Sounders are in action. Everything wraps up. We'll be dry at Lumen Field. And then as we push through Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, you wake up for the cloud cover. The morning commute there is just pretty much dry. But by 7 p.m., we start to see those showers filter down the I-5 corridor, especially out on the coast, and they move into the overnight hours, and then they kind of hang with us, and we get a really good strong 1-2 punch, especially to our neighbors way to the north up in British Columbia, and we'll be getting a good amount on the coast and up in the North Sound, and then everything starts to move through Thursday right around Thanksgiving turkey time. We'll see a big band of showers start to push through. So our forecast calls for temperatures in the mid 40s tomorrow, and then we push it through to the upper 40s to low 50s with Apple Cup at this point looking dry.